Hello and welcome to the fourth video of the Energy Astrology video series. The last installment introduced you to Monday's auspiciousness. This installment shows you what Tuesdays are good for. Tuesday stems from the Old English Tivsdag, meaning day of Tiv. Tiv is the Germanic god of war. Tivsdag is a translation of the Latin Dies Marti, day of Mars, who is the pagan patron of Tuesday. In tarot, the patron of Tuesday is the Awakening card. The ancient epithet of the Awakening Tower card is the exciting intelligence. The respective force excites us to think, desire and act, and fuels our ambition. Mars is known as the god of war, but that is only one facet of a much larger role. Think of Mars as the god of strife. We strive all the time to meet adversity, resolve conflicts, overcome resistance, and accomplish things. War is a bad old way of solving conflicts, a relic of the hunting and gathering era. On Tuesdays, you can expect to have more drive to accomplish things than on other days. People who have too much Mars energy are prone to ADHD, and people who have too little of it are prone to depression. The color of the Awakening card is red, the color of danger and action. Red excites. Don't use red in your bedroom since you want to relax there. But you may want to wear a red t-shirt when you go into a challenging meeting. The Chinese consider red an auspicious color because it represents the drive to prevail in business. Tuesday may be reckless day. Drive can lead to aggression, and aggression can lead to recklessness. Not surprisingly, Roman myths tell that Mars liked to rush into battle without strategy. And Mars often clashed with Minerva, the goddess of wisdom and strategy. She planned and prepared, he charged. When you prepare for strife, conflicts and adversity, ask first what wisdom would do. Then use your drive to act wisely. Tuesday may be anger day. When we get into dangerous situations, the body produces fear. Fear causes the freeze, flight, or fight response. Those who have lots of Mars energy tend to react to danger with aggression. Societies shield people from the old hunting and gathering dangers, but put lots of restriction on people. When rules and social structures resist our efforts, we may feel helpless. Helplessness causes fear, which causes anger, which causes social aggression. The unbridled Mars force is one of the most common inner demons, which expresses through anger, violence, obsessive compulsory disorder, obsessive competitive disorder, and recklessness. On Tuesday, you may lack patience and diplomacy, and you may be prone to bend or break rules. It's the worst day to get stuck in traffic, wait in line, do tedious work, or participate in boring meetings. Practicing emotional distancing and sublimating drive into creativity helps to pacify anger. What about going to the gym to burn this energy? Hence, Tuesday is a great workout day. On the bodily level, the Mars energy tones our muscles. The related hormone is adrenaline. An excess of Mars energy can cause the following bodily symptoms: restlessness, fidgeting, pacing, bouncing knees, sleepless leg syndrome, insomnia, the body can't relax, muscle tension, tight shoulders, clenched jaw, stiff posture, headaches, tension related or from suppressed anger, high blood pressure, heat in the head, heart, etc., feeling wired, overstimulated or irritated, ADHD-like symptoms, scattered energy, inability to settle, impulsiveness and outbursts, obsession with winning, dominating or finishing tasks. Tuesday is an auspicious day for working out and burning excess Mars energy. As you can imagine, the Spartans invoked Mars or Ares before their training sessions. Tuesday is also Honor Day. The Romans believed honor in battle was sacred, and a true warrior never struck an enemy who couldn't defend himself. Mars is not only the god of war, but also the god of honor, courage and sacred duty. The mountain peak on which the tower stands symbolizes the sense of separation, the traumatizing illusion that we are alone in this world. The sense of separation causes fear, and fear causes aggression. Uninhibited aggression can lead to atrocities. Viewing opponents as enemies shows a lack of sportsmanship. There are no enemies, since we all participate in this grandiose enterprise we call mankind. On this planet, there's only one family. Like you, your opponents play a role in the scheme of things, and you should not wish to eliminate them. No competition, no economic progress. What about viewing your competitors as catalysts to progress, not as threats? What about becoming a peaceful warrior? Tuesday is also sex day. Besides drive, Mars also fuels the libido. Mars was a fertility god before he became a god of war. For this reason, the Romans sometimes sacrificed stallions to Mars, symbols of untamed sexuality. Hence, Tuesday is the day of least fidelity. What about avoiding temptations? Tuesday is also speech day. The faculty of speech is attributed to the awakening or tower card. For this reason, Mars is also the patron of rhetoric, charisma, and eloquence, the ability to spellbind listeners with one's speech. But excess Mars energy may make people prone to rude, mean, and hurtful speech, and endless arguing. Tuesday is Purification Day. By nature, Mars is a destructive force. Good news, we can harness its destructiveness and put it to a good use. For instance, we can harness it by deploying it for purification, the destruction of outworn or unhealthy structures. You can see the idea of purification in the picture of the awakening card. A cleansing fire purifies the tower of personality and eliminates worn-out thoughts and desires. The Romans called upon Mars during March rituals to purify the fields before the new season and to cleanse homes from sluggish winter energies. The Mars force also powers our immune system, which goes to war with all bacteria and viruses that intrude on our bodies. In this respect, Tuesday is also Regeneration Day. Tuesday is Awakening Day. On the mental level, the Mars force reduces thoughts and desires to their essences. The flash in the picture signifies a vision of truth, which liberates a person from illusion, the sense of separation, and the sense of adversity. This awakens us to hitherto unknown or shunned aspects of reality. The Awakening card follows the Adversity card. The sun in the right upper corner represents the higher self, which inspires us with truth. The purpose of truth is enlightenment, the evolution of consciousness. Don't think of enlightenment as something fancy. Enlightenment takes place all the time. Every experience leads to a truth that causes a tiny awakening. The crown is the ego's crown, which is a false crown. The true ruler of personality is the higher self. Periodically, disillusionments, disappointments, and identity crisis reveal the truth about the higher self and knock down the ego's crown. The main message of the Awakening card is to let go of outdated desires, thoughts, traumatic memories, and self-identifications. Mind that when aggressive people awaken to new truth, they may keep their ambitious, aggressive disposition. That's why some woke people remain confrontational. On the spiritual level, the Mars force causes spiritual awakenings. I hope you enjoyed this video of the Energy Astrology mini-series and discovered an inspiration or two. In the following installment, I will introduce you to Intelligence Day. Please help to spread the light with a like and a share. And don't forget to subscribe. Love and light.